Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for the host of your show tonight, Fantasy NFL. All right, welcome to the show. All right, welcome to the show in our Fantasy NFL special tonight for Week 10, if I'm correct, and we're all the way to Week 10, and we've got updating standings, and tonight we want to take some calls. So a little something different about tonight. We're going to be taking incoming calls, and first to start off, let's look at the standings, and we're updating the East and the West side, and we have Clever Fantasy Name leading at 6-4 in the East. Red 7 Hot Route in second place at 5-5. Team Valencia 4-6, and Waiver Wires had a 3-7. Whoa. Richard Craniums 3-7. Whoa. What happened to Richard Craniums? I noticed last week he had a couple players that were starting, and they were on a bye. So not a good thing. I don't think you have any chance of winning when you're starting players on a bye. And let's look at the West side. Leading the West side at 7-3, you got Zeke suspended. And at 6-4, Sumadad got Team Petrelio at 6-4 also. We got Weekend Breeze pumping it up to 5-5, and then Team Crimea Rivers also at 5-5. And once again, Zeke leading it up. He's now 7-3, so he's definitely in first place. For this week, we're going to take some calls, and we have some opportunity to hear what the fans say, and kind of get a perspective on the outside, people on the outside looking in. Hopefully you enjoy this segment. We're going to take our first call and see who we have on the phone.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Let me just tell you first, I love this show.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener, and my favorite team is Sumadad. I love this team so much, I even named my firstborn child after him. His name is Sumadad Johnson.
Nice name.
But my question to you, sir, the team seems to be doing okay right now. What do you see for the rest of the season? And do you predict them taking over first place and getting that first round bye?
Well, all right. Well, thank you for calling in, and let's take a look at what we have here for Team Sumadad, 6-4. Probably one of the more consistent teams in the league. The highest point total in the league by far. Had a loss this week. Had some players, a lot of players on a bye, and just was a tough week. But when you have the most points in the league, you're consistently outscoring teams on a regular basis. It's looking good for you. My records show this team still hasn't scored under 100 points, and they're the only team to do so. So I just expect good things out of that team. Now, let's go ahead and take another caller here.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I'm giving a call in. It is my first call. I've been listening to the show for a little while, and my favorite team is Weekend Breeze. Now, the beginning of the season, we started off 0-5, and fans were wearing paper bags over their heads, didn't want to be
I know the
seen,
feeling.
didn't want to have much to do with the
I
team,
know the feeling.
not paying attention, an embarrassment.
Yeah.
And since then, the team has popped off 5 straight wins.
5 in a row.
We're now 500.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeded. That if we win the rest here on out, we can make the playoffs.
Yep.
Can we keep the ball rolling? Can we really challenge the league? And do you think we can ultimately make the playoffs? I'll hang up and listen to your answer when I hang up.
All right, and thanks for calling in, buddy. Weekend Breeze started 0-5. They popped off 5 straight wins. They're at 500. They're more than in the playoff hunt. They're actually one of the seeded teams where if they win and do things right for the rest of the season, they're going to make the playoffs. They got good players. You got Tom Brady. Looking at the team there, he's got Antonio Brown. So every week, just some things that can happen for that team. Also, Mark Ingram going off. He was FedEx Ground Player of the Week. So yeah, team to be reckoned with. Strong team. Some of that you should be scared. Zeke, you should be scared. Guys that are were once far in front of this team and now seeing themselves at a little bit further down in the seeded column. So let's take another call.
Yeah, I'm calling in. And, man, I just want to know what's going on. What's up with this league? You know, in a day and age where everybody's sitting for the national anthem, my granddaddy would have rolled over in his grave had he known this is the way it is
Feel you.
with this football now.
Tough.
So what's the deal with your league?
Yeah.
What's good about it?
All right. I hear you.
Just let me know.
Let's talk. All right. So thanks for calling in. And you're right. This is the season. Players kneeling for the flag. Some agree with it. Some don't. What's good on this league? First of all, you're talking about 8 out of 10 teams really competing hard. A lot of teams 5-5. You got 1, 2, 3 teams 5-5. You got 3 teams 6-4. You got 1 7-3. Waiver wires and Richard Craningham's holding up their rear. Valencia fighting hard. Red 7 fighting hard. Everybody else just really kind of maintaining what they've been doing all season long. And then Weekend Breeze, just inspirational, I should say. So there you have it. Let's take another call.
Yeah, hi, my name is Jazz, and I'm calling about my favorite team, Red 7 Hot Route. Such a hot name, and they're my favorite team, and I just hope they do well, and I hope they win it all. I actually had a chance to meet the player one time, and I saw Red 7 or Hot Route, whatever his name is. It's just so hot. But I saw him at a Kentucky Fried Chicken one time, and it was like best day of my life. And I asked him, "Will you please take me out back by the dumpster and just give me hot chicken sex?" And he said he had a wife, and I was like, "Oh my god." So anyway, just hope they make the playoffs and hope they win it all. But I just don't know, man. Just let me know what you think.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, Jazzy, and obviously you have a little love for one of our players there, Mr. Red 7 Hot Route, and hopefully one day you get to have a little hot chicken sex with him. And he went on a 4-game losing streak. That's not something to love, but he did pop off a recent win. He's back at 500, 5-5. He's not in the playoffs yet, but he's in the hunt. He's on the cusp. He's the strongest team on the cusp. My prediction is he'll probably find a way to win. He's active on the wires every week, and really it comes down to a clever fantasy name losing maybe a couple weeks straight, and him picking up some wins and maintaining his points. So got a lot of confidence in you, Mr. Red 7 Hot Route. Let's take another call.
Yo, is this Mike?
No, this is Fantasy NFL.
Oh, I thought I was calling Mike.
Yeah, wrong.
So you're
wrong.
saying I called the Fantasy NFL line?
Yeah,
So I'm on a live show right now?
yes, you are.
Whoa. I was actually giving Mike a call. Just wondered if it'd be cool if I cruised on over and rolled us a fat one. Doesn't sound like this is Mike though.
Nope.
Yeah, well my nickname is Couch Potato. I mean, hey, you know, I'm on a live show. You know, I got a little time to kill. I'm not working. Tell me about these squads. Are they any good?
Like I mentioned in the caller before, yeah, they're good. Keep watching, bro. It sounds like you don't have much to do. You're at home. You're not working. You're just rolling the spliffs. Watch the rest of the season. We got 4 more weeks. Teams are going to make the playoffs. We're going to have more weeks. And then somebody's going to win like $300, bro. Like, that's a lot of money, especially for a guy like this. Kind of bud you can muster from $300 and blunts and bong hits and vaping. Yeah, you're be in good shape, bro. Let's take one final call.
Yeah, I just be calling in. Yeah, I just want to know what the motherfucking what? Fuck, shit.
My kind of caller. What the motherfuck, what shit? Yeah, I speak that language. So, what the motherfuck, what shit? Watch the show. Keep watching every week. Pay attention to this weekend. We got some big competition coming up. We're already deep into Thursday night. I'm seeing some pretty good points. People are already taking the lead on their mates and making it tough for them. So come on next week. And thank you for all 6 of you for calling in. I love my fans. I love you guys. And appreciate your time. Thank you.